Hi Pisces, and welcome back. So today we're going to be looking at what is next in your love life, starting off with these oracle cards. Okay, so here we have Ennoble Your Soul with number 10. Then here we have You Got the Love, Hadarian Energy, Codependency, Boundaries. And then you actually got two of these. So here we have Cross with number 36, breaks down to a 9. Here we have Snake with number 7. And here we have Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So what I'm getting before anything else is the fact that you definitely, I feel like maybe your last relationship more than anything has been with someone that did nothing but take from you, hurt you, and, you know, just acted completely out of integrity. I feel like maybe you have been with a narcissist, or you have this tendency to attract narcissists. I feel it is because I'm getting a lot of empathic energy coming from you, to be honest with you. So that is something that narcissists, they gravitate a lot towards. I am getting that you feel like the heart that you have, the big heart that you have, the selflessness that you have is a weakness, when reality is a blessing and is actually a strength. So I feel like you're going to have to change your perception regarding your own nature, your own selfless nature, empathic nature, and everything. You're going to have to change your perception regarding that, just so you don't allow the world to turn you into cold stone, because it's very rare to be someone, you know, that is so open and that is so selfless and empathic and compassionate. Like, it's something that you don't really see every day, and is actually a huge strength. You know, it's actually quite weak to put all of the defenses up and go around hurting everybody. I believe that that is the easy way. In reality, to have the kind of heart and the kind of soul that you have, it is very rare and is extremely brave. You know, I am seeing that because of this, you have carried most of the burdens in every single relationship that you've been in, especially the last relationship that you've been in. I feel like perhaps you have felt guilty, or you have felt responsible for a lot of things. Maybe you believe that if you would have behaved better, if you could have done more things for the person that you were with, then they were going to change and they weren't going to be maybe as abusive, as narcissistic, as absent, as neglectful, yada, yada, yada. So I felt like you took upon yourself way too many things, because at the end of the day, we're not responsible for anyone's evolution and anyone's change. That's something that we each have to do on our own. And if that is something that the person that we're with doesn't want to do, it has nothing to do with us. It doesn't mean that they don't love us. It doesn't mean that we are not lovable. It doesn't mean that we don't love them enough, or that they don't love us enough, or something like that, you know? Because like, love is not the biggest strength out there. I'm gonna tell you this. I just don't believe. Sometimes it can be like that, but other times, when the situation is far more rooted into fear and trauma, love does not conquer all. I can tell you that. Love does not conquer all sometimes, you know? It can, but there are certain situations that require far more than that. They require self-awareness, they require courage, they require a lot of things. Those are the things that actually do conquer everything. Self-awareness and courage, they do conquer it all. Love doesn't. Once you already have self-awareness and courage, then that's when you can have love added into the equation in order to conquer everything. But if those two things are missing, no, there is no way that love is not going to do anything. I can tell you that. So I do believe that you come always from a place of unconditionally loving, but that is going to attract the people that will only take and take from you. But again, you do not have to see this as a weakness, because this is actually your biggest strength, okay? You're just gonna have to be, I believe that you have gone through enough in order to detect the red flags, in order to detect which people are exactly a copy of the people that you've met in the past that have hurt you. Use your intuition to your advantage, because you are extremely intuitive. Use intuition to your advantage. Okay, sorry, I just had to sneeze a couple times. Okay, now let's get rid of this, and let's take the tarot. Okay, so here we have the Eight of Swords. Here we have the Eight of Cups. Here we have Judgment. Those are way too many. And here we have the Lovers. Wonderful. Okay, there's definitely someone that is coming your way. I feel like you're gonna have to let go of quite some beliefs. I feel like you feel like doomed to encountering the same kind of people that you've encountered in the past, just because that is something that now you're used to. I feel like you're also used to seeing the people around you being in relationships with people that are just not the best people out there. So it's like you're expecting to attract someone that is not good for you, considering the times that it happened or considering the last relationship that you've been in. I feel like that really has created insecurities that most likely you've never had, or insecurities that they have brought to surface and that you didn't even know that you had in the first place, but that they have brought to surface in order for you to acknowledge them and for you to basically heal, we can say, right? I am getting that there is a lot of urge for you to basically close up and not give your heart to anyone because of everything that happened in the past. But you're going to have to understand that exactly because of this strength that you have, which is being the way that you are, being who you are really is your biggest strength, honestly. You're going to have to keep your heart open though, because I am seeing a new love coming, and it's going to be with someone that is just as selfless, that is just as compassionate, that is just as understanding and giving as you are. Because ultimately that is what you deserve, and ultimately that is what you're going to get. But if you close up, if you're going to manage to actually close up because you don't want to get hurt anymore, that's not going to happen. That is definitely not going to happen. We have two eights here. We have the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So that is telling me that whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever it is that you believe that your ideal relationship would be like, that would be aligned with you at a soul level, that is actually coming towards you. Let's see what else we can get. Here we have the Six of Cups. Here we have the Tower. Here we have the Three of Wands. And here we have the King of Wands. So it might be that this person that is coming your way, it could be a Gemini, it could be a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. It could also be someone from your past that you have been with. Yeah, perhaps it is. I'm seeing here that it is. Here at the back of the deck, we have the Four of Swords and we have the Ten of Swords. So I feel like maybe this is someone that you had something with, that maybe you tried a relationship with, but it didn't work out. And now you guys are not really in speaking terms. It ended, yada, yada, yada. But it's someone that perhaps you already know. Just like it could be someone from your past life that is actually coming towards you. So it's like you guys are just going to meet up again. So I can say that you already know this person, whether it is from your past of this life or whether it's from the past of your past life, basically. I feel like if it is someone from your past life, like the relationship that y'all had was not that great. I feel like it was like definitely filled with a lot of growth, but it's like you did not manage to actually stay together. You did not manage to finally get together in union. But it's something that is going to be happening in this lifetime because you both did the work, you both have gone through you know, the awakenings that you were supposed to go through, the progress that you were supposed to go through. And I feel like in this lifetime, you will actually manage to get together. So that is pretty nice. I actually hope that that is going to be the case for you. Because it actually seems pretty nice. It seems very, very romantic. Moving on. If it is someone from the past of this lifetime, I feel like maybe it's someone that perhaps you've known since a very young age. It could be like a childhood friend. It could be someone that you went to school with, someone that you went to high school with, maybe even college. But, you know, things just did not go the way that maybe you were hoping that they would go, because you were two different people and you still had things to do individually before coming together and in union and actually getting into a relationship. But what I'm getting more than anything as well is that you're going to have to go back to your childhood and understand exactly how come that you've managed to kind of attract like the same people over and over again. Because I believe that sometimes we get into a relationship that is so bad and we're like, how the fuck did I manage to get into this situation? Like, how did I manage to get into this? You know, like we're just confused. We're genuinely confused. Like, how is this? Why is this happening to me, honestly? But there's always a reason to everything. There's always something, you know? The root of your answer is always something that goes back to childhood. Always. It's, you know, it's very annoying to even talk about it. But I feel like it is something that goes back to childhood over and over again. Just like it could be something that we're just carrying from past lives, you know, some past karma that we're supposed to clear out. But I am getting that when this person comes along, I feel like you are going to recognize it at a soul level, but I feel like your ego and your fears are going to be blocking any kind of progress. You know, they're going to stop you from actually pursuing that. And it's going to be like, nope, nope. You're going to try to protect yourself. You're going to try to say, you know, to say, no, maybe this person is not for me. Maybe this person is going to hurt me, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like you're going to have to take a risk here with this Three of Wands. You're going to have to pursue it in spite of the fear, because ultimately fear is not going to go away. Fear is only going to go away if you face it head first. And that's pretty much it. I feel like this person is not even going to be any kind of red flag. I think that they're going to be very, very direct with what they want. They're going to be very crystal clear. They're going to be very transparent that they want to be with you, you know, that they want to see you, that they want to spend time with you. I don't really believe that they're going to make you doubt anything. So I feel like this initial fear is going to be something, yeah, exactly, like initial, and that's it. But then I think that this person is gonna win you over. But obviously you're going to have to allow them to win you over. Otherwise it's not going to happen. But I feel like the next relationship is going to be it, okay? All right, Pisces, this is all that I have for you. If it made sense, please let me know, and we're going to be seeing each other next time, okay? Bye-bye.